Anybody can become a content creator as far as you have an idea to share or you are talented in performing an activity. Now, what is content? Before we define content creation, let's define what content is. Content is simply an idea shared in recording, in writing, in graphics, or an activity acted out, such as dancing, skits, acting, drawing, and so many other stuff. So, if you have an idea to share in business, in politics, a subject matter expert, in politics or whatever, in relationship, in coaching, in whatever it may be, in raising children, in dating, in remote jobs, in getting jobs, in career development, as far as you have something, an idea, a value to give, then share those ideas. You become a content creator. Whether you are writing it as a copywriter and you are posting on LinkedIn or Facebook, or whether you are making videos and you are posting on TikTok or Facebook Reels or Instagram Reels, whatever it may be, as far as you have something of value to share, then you create that, you record that, you post it. So you can either, obviously, as you are creating your content, you need to be educating yourself. You need to be learning. You don't just say, I have an idea to share. No, study more about that idea that you have to share. Whatever you think you are good at that you can share valuable advices on or valuable tips on. If it is fitness, good. Now study more about fitness. Study more about fitness, because the more you study about that, the more ideas you have to share, the more you don't run out of content ideas to share. Whether in written form, whether in video format, or whether in graphics format. So, if you're not comfortable in front of the camera, start practicing. If you cannot write good copies, start practicing. If you cannot do designs, start practicing, start learning. Then when it comes to the activity content creation, such as dancing, such as skit, not everybody has that talent. I certainly don't, right? So, but if you do, maybe dancing, skit making, going into the market and doing whatever kind of fun activities you deem fit to do, and then recording that and posting on social media, obviously there are people, there's a market that will like that. So, what content do you align with? What content will you create? Because if you keep creating such kind of content, whether ideas or activities, you will certainly have a mass majority of people who like that content that you are creating, and they are going to align with you. And guess what? If one person can like you, there's a possibility 10 people can. If 10 can, there's a possibility 100 can. If 100 can, there's a possibility 1,000 can. And if 1,000 can, there's a possibility 1,000,000 can. So start creating your content. Whether it's an idea you need to share in whatever niche, in whatever space, start sharing those ideas. Whether you are good or talented in performing any activity, record it, perform it, and share it. Consistently, over time, you will have an audience. But when it comes to the monetization part of it, monetizing your audience, we're going to talk about that in another video. But for now, just start creating content. Sit down, think, ask yourself, what am I good at? What can I share? What advice? What niche? What space? What conversation can I dominate? Once you have the answer to that, then you start creating content around that conversation, around that idea consistently. Just start. Ask yourself that question. You can even incorporate it into your business, because if you start sharing, maybe you are doing a personal business brand, right? A business brand that is linked to your personal brand. So you can start creating content for your business brand through your own personal brand by sharing a specific set of ideas that you are targeting an audience for. Maybe you are good in relationships, you can sell things related to women or men, or relationship counseling. You can sell coaching and all of that stuff. But you need to ask yourself, what am I good in? Once you find out what that thing is, then you start creating content. Follow me for the monetization content stuff, how to monetize your content creation, how to monetize an audience when you actually build one. Because many people are actually creating content, yet they're not monetizing. It's not just about waiting for TikTok to start paying you, or start waiting for YouTube to start paying you, or Facebook to start paying you. There are many ways you can monetize, because fame without fortune is what? Misery. Fame without fortune is unfortunate. So we're going to talk about that one in another video.